We've traveled from ancient clay tablets to massive mechanical instruments, but in the late 20th century, music underwent its most radical transformation yet. It became code. The 1980s introduced the CD, but it was the 1990s that truly broke the physical mold. The MP3 turned entire albums into tiny files that could be shared across the globe in seconds. Suddenly, the world's music library was accessible to anyone with an internet connection. This democratization changed how we discovered, shared, and valued sound. At the same time, the tools of creation were shrinking. The digital audio workstation, or DAW, moved the power of $1 million recording studio into the bedroom. Software like Ableton, Logic, and FL Studio allowed anyone to become a composer, producer, and engineer all at once. The barriers to entry were gone. Digital technology also fueled the rise of sampling and remixing. Entire genres like hip hop and EDM were built on the ability to take the past and reshape it. The internet didn't just change production, it changed fame. Platforms like SoundCloud, YouTube, and TikTok allowed artists to find a global audience. Today we live in the age of the algorithm. Streaming services use massive data sets to predict what you want to hear next, shaping the sound of the modern era. We can now simulate almost any instrument ever created, from a Stradivarius violin to a vintage Moog synthesizer, using nothing but software plugins. But we are now entering the most controversial and exciting phase yet, the era of artificial intelligence in music. AI can now write melodies, harmonize vocals, and even generate entire songs from a simple text prompt. It's a tool that challenges our very definition of creativity. Neurosynthesis allows us to create entirely new timbres, sounds that have no physical counterpart in the real world. We are building the sonic palette of the future. Does AI threaten the artist, or is it just the next step in the evolution of our musical tools? History suggests that we always adapt. We are moving toward experiences where the audience can participate in the music in virtual worlds, experiencing sound in a three-dimensional environment. Spatial audio and Atmos are making music more immersive than ever, placing you inside the performance rather than just in front of it. Regardless of the tech, whether it's a clay tablet, a piano, or a line of code, the goal is always the same: to connect one human heart to another. Technology changes the tools, but the soul of the music still comes from the person behind the machine. The digital age is just our newest canvas. In this series, we've seen how music has evolved over thousands of years. From the first written notes to the digital frontier, the song of humanity never stops. The tools will keep changing, but the melody remains. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of music. I'm your host, and this has been The History of Music. Keep listening, keep creating, and I'll see you in the next series.